Hey guys, it's me again. I wanted to give you some advice today on stretching out your ears. I went from a normal piercing gauge like 16, 18 to a 00. First I was going to go up to just a 0, and then I kind of got the bug and I went up to a 00, but that's as far as I'm probably going to go for now. My first advice is have patience. I've known lots of people that have ripped and torn and blown out their ears just because they didn't have the patience to just steadily do the process. So the first thing I did, I got a set of tapers that went from 16 to 0. I suggest getting a non-porous material. I got these just little plastic ones. I didn't leave them in my ears very long, which is why I went ahead and went the cheap route. But basically, these are tapers. You can kind of tell what they are. They're bigger at one end than they are the other. Basically, you put the small end in your ear, then you can wiggle it up and stretch out your ear. I went from the little one to this one. So that's quite a bit of difference. What I started doing, it was last summer, and I did this over a period of like 4 or 5 months. So I didn't do it fast at all. I would first get water-based lube. You can use a gel or liquid or whatever, but I got the liquid. I probably suggest a gel just because it's less messy and liquid gets everywhere. But I got just a generic Walmart brand. I just got the cheapest one. And use that. Rub it on your ears. Get them warmed up. Get them nice and stretchy. Then you get your taper. Put it in till as far as it'll go do you feel resistance. And that's where I stopped. If it started to hurt, I did not continue to do it. I stopped. Because when it starts hurting, that's when you're going to hurt yourself. So basically every day, once or twice a day, I would go through and, wiggle my ear around, get nice and warm, and then I would push it through a little more. You can do it in a circular motion, you can do it straight through, but just make sure it's slow and lubed up. Kind of sounds like we're talking about something else, but I'm going to try to keep it PC. So after you have got your ears stretched as far as you want them, which for me was this, a 00, you're going to have to figure out what you want put in your ears. This is a basic little plug. I'll take the rings off of it. Oh, if you hear the term O-ring and you don't know what it's referring to, it's these little guys. They're just little flexible rings that are shaped like an O. They go onto whatever you're putting in your ear. Like this has little grooves. I doubt you can actually tell, but this has little grooves in the end for the O-rings. So you just slip them on there, and that's what keeps these just basic plugs in your ears. What I got, kind of by mistake, were double flared saddle plugs. I ordered these adorable little turquoise ones, and I ordered a pair of rose quartz ones that were the same. Now my ears are stretched to a 00, so I ordered a 00. However, what I wasn't informed about was that with saddle plugs, the small indent there is the size 00. These on the ends are bigger than that. So when you buy saddle plugs, be aware. So this is what also I'm going to show you, how to put in saddle plugs. Because I had to actually go on YouTube and look this up myself, because I was like, how the crap do we get these in the ears? I ordered a 00 and now they don't fit. What the crap? Okay. So, went back to my good old trusty water-based lube. And once again, rub it on the ear. Make sure it's all warm and flexible. Then I went and just kind of gave the plug a once over with the lube. Okay, pretend this is the hole in your ear. You're not going to want to go straight for it like that. You're going to want to go at an angle. So you're going to go like that. Don't put it in like this. Put it in like this. You can go from the back or the front. Doesn't matter. Zoom in for you. So you're going to have your ear. And you can see my hole here. It's a little creepy seeing it without anything in it. But you're going to go in an angle. And as you can see here, I hope, just this edge that you put in at an angle is through. What you're going to do is slowly push it through. And it'll just pop right on through. Of course, if this is your first time putting in saddle plugs, it's not going to be that easy. You're going to have to kind of go through back what you went through getting it to a 00. Boom, back out. You're going to have to go through what you went to get to a 00, because it's not just going to go in. Of course, after you have stretched out your ears, it'll just come in and out easy. I believe that is all the tips that I have. Basically, patience, water-based lube, and tapers are how I went. You can also get a small plug and put tape over it, but for me that felt kind of unsanitary. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is for anybody else. Also, people stretch their ears differently. Different people prefer different things, just like anything else in life. So this worked for me. It might not work for you, but I figure if it worked for me, it's probably going to work for someone else. So I wanted to give my 2 cents about it. And that's all for now. I'll be back up with some more reviews soon. Bye, guys.